Joe will not go. The much-covered firing of Yankees manager Joe Torre didn't materialize. Tuesday, owner George Steinbrenner called Torre in his Yankee Stadium office and told him it's still your office, and that he had expected a great deal from Torre and the entire team in '07. And with that bit of news, we welcome you to SportsCenter. Steve Levy, John Anderson. As for the team that ended the Yankees season and nearly Joe Torre's time as their manager, the Tigers in Oakland.
John, one way or the other, we will have a new AL champ for the 5th straight year. That hasn't happened since the mid-'80s, beginning with the '84 Tigers, ending with the '88 A's. Nice when it works out like that. Motown visiting Oaktown. Nobody's firing Jim Leland anytime soon. In fact, they might be building a statue of him sooner than that. Barry Zito gets Marcus Timms to ground out the top of the 3rd. So Zito retired the first 8 batters he faced. He was on. Batter number 9, though, was Brandon Inge. Inge, 3 for 24, career against Zito. Is it fair or foul? It's fair. First career postseason home run for Brandon Inge. Next batter, Curtis Granderson. You know, if he was an Anderson, that would just be a single, but he's a Granderson, and that's a double to right. Next batter, Placido Polanco. Remember, Zito was coasting on cruise control. Post pitch there. There's the walk, 2-on-2 out. Next batter, Sean Casey also walks, loads him up. Magglio Ordonez at 400 with the bases loaded during the regular season. Eric Chavez always makes that play. Not this time, though. The Gold Glover can't get to it. Infield hit. 2-0 Tigers. Bottom of the 3rd. 2 on, 1 out. Nate Robertson induces Milton Bradley to hit into the double play. Robertson and the Tigers out of the jam. To the 4th. 2-0 Tigers. Ivan Rodriguez. It's his 4th career postseason home run. He's the first Tiger catcher to hit a playoff home run since Matty Noakes did it back in '87. So it's 3-0 Detroit. Brandon Inge, he's back for more. Guy had 2 hits in the ALDS. He's got 2 hits in Game 1 of the ALCS. Inge would finish a triple shy of the cycle. You know, no one's ever hit for the cycle in a playoff game. Here's Polanco. 493 career hitter against the A's. 67 at-bats, a fair sample. Base hit to center, that scores Inge. It's 5-0 Tigers. After a Sean Casey single, Ken Maka had seen enough. Zito. Oh, you get the idea. From Lido and Zito. And Oakland's only all-star, Barry Zito, 3 2/3. Gave up 5 earned runs. Jay Payton as the A's trying to get back in the game. Oakland at 2nd and 3rd. Jim Leland, not the pitching coach, out to talk it over with Nate Robertson. But what you want to do here is, well, strike out the side. Get Chavez, Nick Swisher, make it 2 down. And the next batter is Marco Scudero. Robertson struck out the side only once in the entire regular season. He does it here in the postseason. Milton Bradley, line drive to left. Craig Monroe, I don't think so. Bradley can't believe it. To the 6th, 2 on, 2 out. Sean Casey. He's going to ground out to end the inning, but that's not what's significant here. Casey comes up limping. He'd leave with an injured calf muscle. He was seen in a walking boot afterwards. He will not play in Game 2 of the series Wednesday. Fernando Rodney gets Marco Scudero to ground out. Rodney and Joel Zamaya each hit 100+ on the radar gun. First ALCS game win in 19 years to the day for the Tigers. The key to the game, the A's 3 for 22 with runners on base, 0 for 13 with runners in scoring position. That ties an all-time postseason record. They left 9 on base, hit into an LCS record for 9 in the game, 4 double plays. Not a huge surprise. During the regular season, Oakland hitting more double plays than any other team. October 10th continues to be a great day in Tigers history. They won Game 7s in both the 45 and 68 World Series.
The first thing that happened, Inge hit a homer on a fastball in. You know, he just put a good swing on it. Pretty good pitch. And, you know, after that, I started to nitpick a little bit instead of just coming right after him. And, you know, this is the playoffs, so if you don't get ahead in the count, it becomes more exposed than in the regular season.
I was actually kind of looking out over the plate, and, you know, I guess my hands didn't quite cooperate with my mind. And he throws a fastball up and in, and I ended up pulling it down the line, which I'm not going to complain about. But, you know, he's a great pitcher, and you have to really be selective with him and make sure you get him in the zone because he'll make you fish for a lot of pitches.
We were dodging bullets all night from the get-go. You know, from the first inning on, we were pretty much in trouble all night. It's hard to believe that game really ended with only them having 1 run. That won't happen again.
Started out so well for Zito, retiring the first 8 Tigers he faced, but Brandon Inge's homer in the 3rd inning started the Detroit onslaught. 7 hits and 10 at-bats over the 3rd and 4th innings before knocking Zito out. That's 2 homers, 7 hits, 3 walks, 5 earned runs, really in the space of 3 outs. Here's Carl Rabbit with the Baseball Tonight crew. A little perspective on Game 1. Welcome back to SportsCenter. Stan Verrett, John Anderson. Just nothing good in baseball, at least New York-wise Wednesday. Game 1 of the NLCS between the Mets and Cardinals, postponed by rain. The death of Yankees pitcher Corey Lytle in a plane crash, making baseball seem small altogether.
Lytle pitched for the A's in 2001 and 2002. Before Game 2 with the Tigers in the American League Championship Series, both teams and fans in Oakland paused to remember Lytle.
At this time, please join in a moment of silence as we remember a member of the baseball family and former Oakland A's pitcher, Corey Lytle.
Again, just 2 years in Oakland for Lytle, but certainly made an impression on the fans. The A's hung his number 21 jersey in their dugout before Game 2. As for the game, 3rd inning, A's trying to even up the series at a game apiece. Milton Bradley trying to help with that 2-run shot. Bradley off Justin Verlander, his 2nd home run of the postseason. A's go up 3-1. Verlander 5 1/3, 4 earned runs, and 7 hits in the game. Top 4, Tigers down 3-2 with the bases loaded. Alexis Gomez replaced Marcus Timms, a designated hitter for the Tigers. And this one off the glove of Eric Chavez, Magli Ordonez, and Ivan Rodriguez score. So Jim Leland's punch with Gomez gives the Tigers a 4-3 lead. But wait, there's more. Top 6, if you're so designated, you might as well be a hitter. And Gomez with a 2-run shot, his first career postseason home run. He's been up and down for the minor leagues 3 times this season, 4 RBI in his postseason debut. It's 7-3 Tigers. Bottom 7, Wilfredo Ledesma facing Milton Bradley. Bradley homers from both sides of the plate. First time that's ever been done. LCS or World Series. A's pull within 2 runs, 7-5. Remember, Bradley had been 1 for 13 in the division series against Minnesota. Bottom 8, Fernando Rodney gets Eric Chavez. Next batter, Rodney gets Jay Payton. And then Nick Swisher, 98 miles per hour. Rodney struck out the side. A's struck out 13 times in the game. And an LCS record 6 times in a row at one point. Bottom 9, 8-5 Tigers, 2 on, 2 out. Todd Jones in trouble, facing Bradley, who had already done plenty of work in this game. Nefi Perez gets this one. But it'll be a tough play. Not in time. Bradley there. Bases loaded. Look who's coming up. Frank Thomas, the big hurt, representing the winning run. But that's not going to get it home. Thomas 0 for 5 in this game. No hits so far in the series, and the Tigers win 8-5. So the Tigers now have a 2-0 series lead. They head back to Detroit now with this in their pockets. No team has ever lost a league championship series after winning the first 2 games on the road. They've won 5 straight games overall in the playoffs. And when a career minor leaguer gives them 4 RBI and a surprise start on the road, you know everything's going their way right now.
I just thought that, it might be a decent matchup. He's got big-time power. Unfortunately, he showed most of it in batting practice. But, in fact, I guess I can kid about it now. I told him that, it's a 5 o'clock game, and that's when you hit your most home runs normally, so I'm going to play you tonight. And he came through pretty big.
I know it's a joke. I find out today in the hotel when workout today in the morning, and he told me I'm maybe gonna play DH today. I said, okay, I'll be ready. So I try to do my best and to help my team, and this will happen tonight.
Really a key turning point. Ball's hit just probably in the perfect spot, between Xavi and Scudero from Gomez. So I mean, it's game inches, and the inches were on their side that particular event.
Furthering our look at Game 2, since the LCS went to best-of-7 format in 1985, the Tigers are the 5th AL team to win the first 2 games on the road. None of the previous 4 squads lost the series. In fact, none of the series went past 6 games. 4 NL teams also took a 2-love lead on the road, and all of those teams also won in 6 games or less. The Baseball Tonight crew has more. Here's Carl Ravitch.
Detroit was not. 38 degrees, the winds gusting at 26 miles per hour as the Tigers took on the A's. Tigers up 2 games to none. Well, let's roll. Top first, No score, Mark Kotze at the plate. And Kotze will pop one up in foul territory. But look at Brandon Inge. He will not be denied. Over the railing. Take another look at it. Inge just able to hold on. Rogers getting some good defense early and some run support too. Bottom first, runners on the corners for Placido, Polanco. That'll bring home Curtis Granderson. Polanco batting third with Sean Casey out. He's hitting .500 for the series, 2 for 4 in this game. Next batter, Maglio Ordonez. They get the force at second, but Craig Monroe scores. The Tigers go up 2-0. Rich Harden, 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, and 4 Ks. Bottom second, Harden, after walking 2 to load the bases, he gets Craig Monroe to end the inning. Out of the jam, keeps the A's down just 2. Bottom 4 now, 1 on, 1 out. Ramon Santiago. That's well hit, but Mark Kotze getting dirty. Next batter is Curtis Granderson. And he gets some wood on that one, but once again, well played by Kotze over the shoulder. And he's able to track it down. A's trying to hang tough. Again, down 2 games. Bottom 5. Monroe with a shocker. His 3rd home run of the postseason, his first of this series. Remember, he was part of that Tigers team that lost 119 games 3 years ago. Tigers go up 3-0 in this one. Top 6 now, 2 out. Rogers doing his thing. Milton Bradley, see ya. He knows how the Yankees felt. Top 7, Rogers facing Jay Payton. And Payton swinging. Rogers keeps the A's scoreless through 7. So we go to the 8th. After walking Nick Swisher, Jim Leland visits the mound. Just wanted to check on Rogers. But Leland does the Grady Little thing, and he leaves his ace in the game. Next batter, Marco Scutaro. That'll do it. Rogers will leave the game 7 1/3, 2 hits, 6 Ks. Next batter is Fernando Rodney. Next batter, rather, is Bobby Kielty facing Fernando Rodney. And it's a 4-6-3 double play. Rogers like, that's what's up. Tigers keep the A's scoreless through 8. They go on to win it 3-0, and they take a 3-0 lead in the series. Ty Jones retired all 3 batters he faced in the 9th for his 2nd save of the series. Tigers now won 6 straight playoff games since losing Game 1 of the ALDS to the Yankees. They can complete the sweep with a win on Saturday and reach the World Series for the first time since 1984. And once again, the old man picked them up in Game 3.
Kenny, what is it about turning age 40 that has turned you into the postseason pitcher that you have become?
Well, I would think a lot of it's because of past failures, and I try to learn from those. So in the past, it's been difficult to control your emotions. I tried probably the wrong way to understand how to go out there and compete in the postseason, but instead of taking the emotions out of it, I've tried to incorporate them into my game just to help me be a better pitcher, and it's working so far.
My friend over there in Boston, Frank Kona, they were in the same position, and they wound up doing it. So it's not an impossible task, but you know, you just got to do that one game at a time.
Hey, 40's a new 30 in baseball. One night after Tom Glavine became the first 40-year-old to throw 2 6-inning scoreless postseason starts, Kenny Rogers joins him. 41-year-old Rogers has tossed 15 scoreless innings and allowed just 7 hits and 2 starts against the Yankees and the A's. The 2-year, $16 million deal Rogers signed before this season is suddenly looking like a bargain. Mike Mussina of the Yankees made $17 million this year alone, and he's on the golf course now.
Employees were 1 win away from that elusive World Series appearance as they play the A's on Saturday. And boy, the A's, they don't want to get swept, and they came out of the gates hard. Milton Bradley hit .500 in this ALCS. He brings home Mark Kotze, and the A's take a quick 1-0 lead. Eric Chavez makes it 2-0, just his 2nd RBI of the series. Bradley scores. Bonderman getting knocked around a bit. More knocking around in the top of the 4th. Jay Payton home run, 3-0. But from that point on, Bonderman found some bulldog, and he was good throughout. Bottom 5, Tigers start to chip away. Big play here. Jay Payton kind of rounds out his route to that ball. It gets by him. Monroe gets the double, hit .429 in the ALCS. Granderson scores. 3-2 game, bottom 6, solo shot, wire job for Maglio Ordonez. That ties the game. Bases loaded, 1 out in the 7th. Ken Maka goes to his closer. Sabermetricians everywhere are jumping with glee. Bring in your closer when you need him the most. And Street does the job. Keeps it tied. Carlos Guillen, 188. Bad series. He'll probably make up for it in the next round.
Oh boy, Jason really had some problems. He threw 21 pitches in his appearance. Only 4 were strikes. He walked Chavez, he walks Payton, Jim Leland. I better look at some shot sheets here. Look at this, 3-0 again, Nick Swisher. 12 straight balls really is finally pulled. So in the meantime, Milton Bradley will give Marco Scutaro some advice as Wilfredo Ledesma comes in. Bases loaded, 3-3 game, and Scutaro pops up. Rodriguez inning over to the 9th now as Ledesma gets the job done. There's 2 outs. Looks like we could have extra innings as Houston Street is doing the job. Monroe, the single. We talked about his great ALCS. Polanco takes it the other way at 5:29 in the ALCS. 2 on, 2 out. Now batting, Maglio Ordonez.
The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, left field, it's deep, it's way back! The Tigers are going to the World Series! 3-run walk-off home run! Oh, man! Ordonez.
Dan Dickerson with the call. Maglio Ordonez signed a 5-year, $75 million deal before last season that was lampooned as ridiculous by almost everybody in baseball, but $15 million he made this year, well spent. His homer sends them to the World Series. Hockeytown is indeed Rawhide Town for the next 2 weeks. Because of Michael Young's RBI triple in the All-Star game in Pittsburgh, the Tigers will have home field in the World Series. Game 1 next Saturday against the Mets or Cardinals. The American League has won the last 10 All-Star games, and they've won 7 of the last 10 World Series. Exactly 22 years ago Saturday, the Tigers won the World Series over San Diego in 1984. 22 years later, they're finally going back, and most believe it's primarily because of one 61-year-old man.
I think we, early on in spring training, and we had a lot of good players. We didn't have a good team, and today I can make the statement that we got a good team, and that's the thing I'm proudest of.
Well, I have to say Jim Leland is the man. I mean, preparation, he was in charge. He had all the players ready for every game during the regular season, during the playoff too, and I think it's just preparation.
Taking a closer look, there's Polanco. He becomes the 5th second baseman to win the ALCS MVP. A's hitter struggled all series. Good Tiger pitching. A's hit .222, hit into 7 double plays. Frank Thomas just a nightmare, 0 for 13, no RBIs. Again, that's starting pitching, the difference for the Tigers against the Yankees, also against the A's. Baseball tonight now on a Tiger team, now 7-1 in the playoffs and off to the World Series.